In this next video, we're going to demonstrate how to create questions which allow one-word answers or short answers which can be auto-corrected by the system. So I go to classwork, I go to create, I create a quiz assignment, and like we mentioned before, this is the second quiz assignment, so I'm going to call it second quiz. All right. Over here, these will be short answers and checkboxes. Okay, let's take a look at both those. So that's already done for us. Blank quiz is created. I open it up. I rename it. So let's rename it as short answers and checkboxes. Okay, that's not going to transfer there, so I need to rename that as well. Click that, Control C, and paste it here. Okay, so here, first thing that we're going to do is, again, we're going to set this up as a quiz. So now I've opened up my form, short answers and checkboxes. I'm going to put in the email address will have to be entered, and now I'm going to add a question. The first question I'm going to add is a short answer question. Let's call it a fill in the blanks. So the blank brown fox. Okay, so it's a very common phrase. So what are the answers that we will accept? The first answer that I will accept is the obvious one, which is quick, and I can also accept clever because clever is a very common answer. I'm going to mark all the other answers as incorrect, and I'm going to give 1 point for this particular question. I say done. What's left to be done is I need to make this a required question, and then I can try, so like this I can create an entire fill in the blanks. Let's try another kind of question, the check boxes. So I'm going to write here a question. What items are required for making pizza? Okay, option 1, so it'll be not multiple choice. Now I make it into check boxes so they can check all the boxes that they want. Option 1 would be, let's say, pizza bread. Option 2 would be cheese, shoes, oven, and maybe tomatoes. Okay, so these are the options, and I put in an answer key. I would give pizza bread, cheese, oven, and maybe even tomatoes as right, and I'm going to give it a total of 2 points because that's worth 2 points, and I say done. So these are short answers and the check boxes. Then I'm going to add a question. This question is going to be the paragraph type of question. So over here, I'm going to ask, what did you do during the summer holidays? And I expect some answers. So maybe I can, at this point in time, make it a required question. And then look at these 3 dots in the corner. If I click on them, I have something called a description. If I go, I can write in a description here. Please limit your answer to 100 words. So that's clear enough. There's no answer key, but I can give the answer key. I can give a total of say 5 points here, and I'm done. Right? So I've got that. This is required as well. And here's my question paper. At this point in time, I can go up to the little eye icon here, which is the preview icon, and click on it and check. Oh, it says I've already responded, so I have already responded earlier. So let me uh, just close this quiz and run it. So now this is the quiz setup. I'm going to run it from my classroom. Here it is, and 6 people have been assigned, 2 have been marked, so that's an earlier version of this quiz, and I can get to my assignment at any point in time.